Hi people, and this next video which I'm going to be showing you is going to be another indicator, but before I do, I just want to give you a little bit of an insight of what I'm using. You see I've set up this demo account, and this is a Forex Pro Cent account. This is specifically designed to take on EAs, templates, indicators, etc. So it's okay to do so without having the risk of losing the account. Now, just one thing that I wanted to show you before we kick off with this actual video is that inside here, if I go over to, see if I can find it, I had everything ready. There we go. I'm obviously using MT4. Okay, you can see here. You can see that there's a video which is available with inside the actual membership, which will show you how to set up an MT4 account in demo mode. If there's anyone out there that are wanting to bring out their own account, okay, a live account, then you need to make sure that you go for a Pro Cent account, because this is for algo testing, and it only gives you you can start the initial deposit of just $10, so it's a very affordable for you to get into. Okay, so if we click into this, you'll see that the Pro Cent is the one that you need to go forward. Okay, this is the one you need to go, and all we do basically is click on the open trading account, and it's going to bring you, obviously I've already got my Pro account anyway, so I've already got a Pro Cent account, and you can see that I've only got $63 in here initially, which gives me $6,300 to trade with. Okay, this one's 10,135, and this one here is 20,000. Okay, so it's just giving you a little bit of a heads up of that, because we're going to be using these accounts for when we are using the indicators as templates. Okay, so now what we're going to do now is I'm going to go over a PDF, which is a formatted document, which I'm going to be explaining to you about the Trend Sniper Dominator. This is the full manual. Okay, and then I'm going to be showing you how to set this up and put this into action. Now, unfortunately, it's on a Sunday in the UK at the moment. So there is no guarantee that I will be able to show you a live trade, but what I can do is I can give you the information that you require to be able to put this into a live trade, whether you are using MT4 or MT5. Okay, this is an MT4 template, an MT4 indicator, but you can run this indicator and then actually place a trade on an MT5 account. Now, I'm using cent accounts because there's a problem with prop firms at the moment. A lot of them have been shut down. If you're in the America, cent accounts, as far as I know, can still go ahead and use. The beauty with cent accounts is if you are using EAs which have a drawdown, or if you're using a prop firm, you'll notice with prop firms that if you have a drawdown, say for argument's sake it's a 10k account and you're allowed 1,800 drawdown, if you fall below that drawdown, you lose that actual prop firm. Okay, it just disappears. You say, no, sorry, you've lost your account, you have to pay more money now to get another account. Okay, so it's a good way of borrowing money, but there are certain strict things that you need to make sure that you stick to. With the cent account, it's your very own money, but they use higher leverage because they charge you, if you like, more commission. So what this means is that when you trade, you're going to get a winning trade, but they will get more commission. Okay, so it's a pro quo sort of thing, really, where it's 6.5 dozen of one and 6 dozen of another. It's yin and yang. Okay, it's just pretty much decide what you want to do. Okay, so here we're going to look into now is Forex Trend Sniper Dominator manual. So thank you for purchasing. Well, don't worry about too much of that. I purchased this so you didn't have to. Installing the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator system. Of course, I go over this time and time again about the zip file. You can see that I've already unzipped this. Okay, it should be self-explanatory how to do this. If it's something that you're not entirely aware of, then you can either Google it on the internet and have a look to unzip a WinZip or WinRAR. Literally all you do is double click on it, choose your destination on your hard drive, and then unpack, and then it unpacks it in these three folders. Okay, so you've got the PDF, template, and indicator. So now we've got that, we've got the information that we require. Okay, excuse me. We can head over now and start to install the indicators. So there are three indicators that are included. Okay, and as I've already said to you about these indicators, is once you've set these indicators up, you don't really need to do anything apart from just transfer the template into your chart, and these indicators will be included inside that system. Okay, I'll go through that anyway as we move along. So copy the candle time EXE4 for Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer EX4 and the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Signal EX4. So the MT4 indicators in the MT4 indicators folder. So how are you going to do this? You open your MetaTrader 4 platform, and from the top bar, File, Open Data Folder, MQL4 Indicators, copy it here. Installing the template, copy the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator TPL template in the MT4 templates folder. How? Open the MetaTrader 4 platform, and from the top bar, File, Open Data Folder, Templates, copy here. Now, by now, you'll be thinking, oh, Darren, I haven't got a clue how to do this. I'm really a bit concerned. Don't worry, okay? Because I am going to be showing you in this video, which you'll be able to revert back to if you have any issues, and it will be very, very easy for you to set this up. Okay, so please do not panic, do not switch off, because it's a shame for you to do so, because this is a very good system which will show you some profitable targets that you can use to make money online. Now, close and restart your MetaTrader 4 platform. Getting started, open any chart and attach the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator template to your chart. Again, it shows you how. Right click on the chart, click template, select the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator template. The chart with the template attached should look like this. So it's giving you a little demonstration of what you're going to be looking at inside when we move into the actual training on the video. So installation for A's and Q's. Okay, please read. So how do I check if I've installed all three trading indicators correctly? They need to appear in the indicators list after attaching the Forex Trend Snipers Dominator template to the chart. I'm going to show you this in great detail so you all know how to do this. How do I add more currency pairs to the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer? Again, this is very simple. You will need to add or remove them by accessing the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer Inputs tab. Proceed as follows. Right click on the chart indicator list, edit the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer, that is a bit of a tongue twister, and go to the Inputs tab. Add or remove pairs by editing the symbols list. Then press OK to save a new configuration. Now remember, if you use, say, Euro USD, okay, and you are on a prop firm or you're in a cent account and it has an I in it, you need to make sure that you add that prefix of .I, otherwise it will not be recognized on the chart. This means that the sniper won't be able to actually start to hunt and see what it can find. Now, you'll probably find there's going to be a video that's going to explain this inside. So it says, I don't see any currency pairs appearing in the analyzer. How can I fix this? Please make sure all symbols match your broker's market quote. Okay, and this is something which I've just explained. I'm just going to go into this very, very quickly. If we go and have a look here, you'll see that these are all normal. Okay, as you class this as normal, but some of them will have like a dot and an I. Typical example, if I can find it, is this one here, has USD CHF .TFF. So you'd have to put .TFF for this to be recognized on the sniper if I was to run it inside this system, although this is MT5. So you can only run the actual thing on MT4, okay? But, you know, if I run it, if I brought or I created a demo account with that True Forex funds, which are at the moment currently shut down because they're renewing their policies to comply to certain regulations that have been bestowed on them, then there would be a chance that I would have to make sure that I set that up correctly. So for instance, when your broker displays Euro USD as Euro USD.I, add it exactly like it is in the symbol list. If you don't match, the analyzer remains blank, so it just will not be able to pick it up. Setting up the Forex Train Sniper Dominator signals alerts. This system comes with on-screen email and push alerts. It's what you can set up so you can be contacted by email when you get an actual sniper alert, or you can have push alerts where it will come across on your screen. You'll need to enable alerts you need from the indicators input tabs. Right click in the chart and press the indicators list. You'll see the indicators Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer and Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Signal. Select one indicator at a time and then press edit. Then go to the inputs tab to modify its alerts and some other input parameters if you like to experiment with this. This is why I always bang on about making sure that you put this on a demo account first, because if you make any mistakes, it's not going to affect your wallet, okay, or your piggy bank, because you're doing this as a demo at the moment. You can enable and disable alerts. Finally, press the OK button to save your preferences. Here's a great video. So there's actually a video here that's going to show you how to set all this up. Forex Trend Sniper Dominator software usage. Forex Trend Sniper Dominator works on any time frame with a 1 minute up to a monthly signal. Okay, for scalping purposes, use 1 minute and 5 minute trading charts. For day trading, use 5 minute, 15 minute and 30 minute charts. For swing trading, I recommend using a 1 hour, 4 hour and daily charts for trading charts. You can buy and sell Forex Trend Sniper Dominator trading rules. Okay, so it says here, buy signal, open a buy trade when a blue square appears on the chart and the analyzer dashboard is colored blue as well, as you can see here. So it's telling you that this is blue. Place a stop loss below the previous swing low. This is where you can actually get in. You can see where you've got the blocks where it's running along. So say for instance, this is a trade that was going into this situation, okay, and it's giving you this signal. Then you would set probably here as your stop loss, okay, because it's your line. Same as when you come up and you work along here, you'd set this one as your stop loss, set this one as your stop loss, set this one as your stop loss, and all it is this is the lowest low. Okay, this is where it's gone to its lowest low, and this is where you want to set your stop loss, so you're going to lose as minimum as possible. Never go on the line, just go below the line. Okay, now because if it's fallen there once, there's a good chance it will fall there again. So place a stop loss below the previous swing low price. Ignore any red square signal when the analyzer dashboard is colored blue. In this case, red squares are only used to close open buy trades. It's that easy. Here's a buy trade example. Looking at the Euro USD in a 1 hour chart below, both colors are blue. Okay, so this is one. Let's have a look what we're looking at. Euro USD. Okay, so this is buy and this one down here is buy. So the square and the analyzer dashboard, so we open a buy trade. So basically what it's telling you is when you get a buy here and a buy here, this is your confirmation, and also it's telling you a percentage up here of where this trade is going to go. So this will say into an open buy trade, and you can see that the stop loss, which is represented here, is going into this lowest low, which is here. Okay, so this is just what I said to you about. Okay, so that's that. So exit the buy trade. There are 3 options. Exit the trade for a fixed profit target. Close the trade when a red square appears on the chart. Exit the trade near the previous swing high level resistance. About the fixed profit target, the vast majority of traders prefer to go for a fixed profit target. It's simple and you don't need to calculate anything. Below you will find some typical take profit targets for the different time frames. So what this is doing is this is giving you a pip example. So this is how many pips it's going up or down in a 1 minute chart, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, hour, 4 hour and daily. This is available, as I said, which you'll always be able to get available to this, so you all will know what the pips are. What I would do is when you feel that you're in profit and you're making reasonable profit, don't always wait to get to 120 pips. You want to actually then take the trade, okay, because if it falls back, okay, say this is a long trade, okay, or this is a actual bullish motion, if it falls back, then you can get back into the trade, and if it goes back up again, then you're going to make more profit. Sell signal: open a sell trade when the red square appears on the chart and the analyzer dashboard is colored red as well. Place a stop loss above the previous swing high price. Ignore any blue square signals when the analyzer dashboard is colored red. In this case, blue squares are only used to close open sell trades. In that, it's that easy again. So here's a sell trade example looking at the GBP AUD 1 minute chart below. Both colors are red, square and analyzer dashboards, so we open a sell trade. So we're looking at GBP AUD, which is in sell. You can see that this is sell only. This is telling you to go into a sell here, which is an open sell trade, and this here is your stop loss, okay, which is just above the highest high. Okay, so if you get a spike because of the news, it's going to get taken out. The chances are it's going to go back up to about here and come down anyway. But if it naturally goes up and you're going to be losing profit, then at least then you're going to have your stop loss. It's going to protect you. Okay, exit the sell trade. There are three options. Exit the trade for a fixed profit target. Close the trade when a blue square appears on the chart, and exit the trade near the previous swing low level support. So what this really normally means is if you are in a bearish market and a blue square appears, it's telling you that the trend may change. So this will be a good time to get out if you're already in profit. Okay, so that's just something to bear in mind. Exit the trade near the previous swing low or the level support. About the fixed profit target, the vast majority of traders prefer to go for a fixed profit target. So pretty much the same information that was here before, and it gives you the pips rating here, which you can use. Okay, so the neutral trend or range bound price action. Okay, so this is skip currency pairs in range. So basically it's telling you when you get range, this is almost like when when you hear a trade going sideways, okay, where it goes like this, it's going sideways. This is where it's going range, because it's going from there to there, there to there, there to there. Okay, so it's in range. In this case, ignore all buy and sell square signals on the chart until a trend form again appears, either up or down. Up meaning bullish, down meaning bearish. You can stick with your current open position if any more trading examples. So you can see that range is going to come into the equation occasionally, and this is when you do not want to trade. Okay, so you can see gold is in range on this particular market chart. You can also see now only buy trades where it comes up here. You can see now that this blue has appeared, and you can see that your stop loss is at the lowest low, which is this point here. Okay, and you can see that although this is a bit choppy, okay, this is moving up and down slowly, so you're falling into trade. And if we look at the time frame, it's very difficult to see what the time frame is of this one. Here's another demonstration in a buy trade. Okay, and this is a buy trade with NZD USD. You ignore the red, okay, if it comes up, and you just stay within inside the range. There's a stop loss, and then there's another one which is in the bearish, and this one is take profit sell trade 1. So what this is showing you is open sell trade, which is 1 here. This is in bearish where it's coming down like so. And remember, these are going to be your next stop loss in some respects if you was to be sniping this. Okay, yeah, if this is a higher time frame. So this is your stop loss. So if it goes back up, it's going to hit this stop loss, and then you're going to lose the trade anyway. Only sell trades, so it's telling you that in this one is GBP USD, I think it is, or AUD. So you're going to sell, so only sell in this particular trade. And then it says here to take profit when this profit comes up. So what it's basically doing is you're in a sell trade, the blue signal has come up, okay, so you take profit, okay, you then wait until you get another red signal, which is this one here, and this is when you open your sell trade, and then you set your stop loss again above the highest high, which is at this point here. And as it starts to fall down, this is when you are going to sell trade to still run. Okay, so what this means is you're going to be deep in profit by the time you get to this point. Okay, but there is no blue box that has appeared, so you could, if you want, just keep continuing this because you're deep in profit anyway. And then you would obviously take your trade, and you can see that this is the same one here, so only buy trades. So this is NZD USD. Okay, so we started here, open buy trade 1. You can see it's going up, gets to this point here where the red symbol, which means it's going bearish, so you'd now take your profit at buy 1 trade. As this is coming down, you can see that this has now gone blue, so this will be a good time now to open buy trade. Okay, and then you would take your buy trade, and then this is still running, so it's entirely up to you if you want to keep this, or you're already in deep profit anyway, so you could probably just close this account, especially if it's on a Friday or a Thursday, right? So there's another demonstration here. This one here is a sell trade for GBP AUD. You can see that the trade is in the bearish motion. You ignore the buy signal, okay, because you're in a sell trade and because it hasn't gone up, and then you open a sell trade again at this point because it's starting to fall again. So you've now got 2 trades running at the same time in a sell trade, and the highest high, which is this point here, is going to be your stop loss. Okay, sell trade still running when it falls all the way down to the bottom, and then the same thing applies here. This is for MZD USD. I'm quite sure what that one is. Only sell trades. Okay, so you can see that this one here has gone up, it's gone to red, which means it's bearish. You open your sell trade, you create a stop loss at the highest high on your chart, and then you start to come down. As you come down, you would hit this point here where it's gone blue. This is where you would take your profit. Okay, so that's it. The trade's profitable with the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator system. Please use on the demo account first to make it useful, get yourself familiar with the Forex Trending Sniper Dominator system. Okay, now I've gone over this. This is quite complex, but I felt it needed that. Now, don't forget, you can go through this, but what we're going to do now is we're going to do this for real. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to go to a nice fresh account. This is my 20k account right here. Okay, this is a demo account. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on File. We're going to click on Open Data Folder. We're going to click on MQL4, and then we're going to click on Indicators, and now we're going to paste in our 3 indicators. Now I'm going to be showing you this in the quick version, you'll be pleased to know. So how we're going to do this, if we go into the indicator section here, which is in your WinZip file, we're going to copy all these across, right mouse click and copy, and then we're going to go back to the server and we're going to just right mouse click and paste this in like so. Okay, so you see that all of these 3 have gone in. Okay, now if we hit refresh, it should neaten it all up. Okay, so we've done that, so we're going to close this down. Now if we go to the indicator list, what we need to do is right mouse click in the navigator window. So we open this, right mouse click in the navigator window, and then hit refresh. You'll see now that it's added in the Forex Sniper Analyzer and the Dominator signal, okay, and the candle timer. All that has been added in now, which is what we require for the template to work correctly. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to File. We're going to go to Open Data folder. We're going to go to Templates, which is just below. So we don't go into MQL4 this time, we just go to Templates, okay, and we're going to pop in our template inside here. Now you see this is nice and shiny, there's nothing else in here at the moment. I've opened this specifically because I'm going to be long testing this particular indicator and this template. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be getting the template for this. So we're going to go back. This is the template in here. We're going to click on this. We're going to grab this. We're going to right mouse click. We're going to copy this. Okay, so I've now got this. I'm going to go back and then we're going to paste this in. Okay, if you're thinking, well, I've lost, I'm confused, just give me 5 seconds and I'll show you. You're inside your actual MetaTrader 4 account. You go to File, Open Data Folder, and where we're in the data folder, you don't go next to the MQL4, you come down to template, and then you paste in your template like so. You can see that the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator template has now been added. You just close that. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab a chart. I'm going to bring this chart up here. Any chart for now, it really doesn't make any difference. It's what preference you want. We're going to change the chart, because I always like to change the color to black and white. We're also going to take out the grid. We click on here and then click none, and that takes the grid out, and now hit OK. And then lastly, we're just going to move it over. So that's all moved over like so. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to add the template. Now the template is very simple. You just literally right mouse click on the chart, go to template, and then you want to load template. Okay, now you can, if you want, just go to here because it's already installed, or load template from a desired folder that you've got on your computer. Okay, so we're going to click on here, and you'll see that this is now fully operational. So we're just going to open this up to full, bring this down like so, and you can see now that this is fully operational. Okay, so it's all set up. So we've got USD JPY, Euro JPY, Euro USD, we've got gold, we've got everything here that we require. It's also showing us in previous on the 14th of February, okay, which was Valentine's Day, that there was a trend change, okay, and this had a drop. So this could have well and truly been news, but it's interesting it caught it, and this is on the hourly time frame. Okay, so it found this, and this is where you think, oh yeah, I'll get into this, because this could be a symbol here, a signal if you like, that it's going to change. And this has done exactly what it's done. The 3 candles is like a dagger, isn't it? A dropping dagger. And then this is coming down here, and then again this has got to a point where it's gone blue, and then again this has changed, and this again is a signal which it could change, and it has. It's jumped back down again because it always retests, and then it's gone back up. Okay, then it's come down again, probably to get rid of people in there, and then back up again. Okay, so if we change the time frame to a 15-minute window, we're just going to refresh. Oh, we don't need to, it's done it quickly, and you'll see that it shows you consistency with inside the actual thing. So this works really well. Now the thing which I did promise you I need to show you is if we right mouse click, go to indicators list, you can see that this has been installed correctly because we've got the candle timer, we've got the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Analyzer, and we've got the Forex Trend Sniper Dominator Signal. Okay, so we need to click on each of these and set them up as follows. So in common, you need to make sure you allow DAO inputs, allow external export inputs. These are the inputs. Okay, so this shows you that you can have alerts on, signal speed, alert message, alerts notification, etc, etc. Okay, you've got color, and then you've got visualization. This is where you can set your time frames. At the moment it's set for all time frames. You can say no, I only work with 5 and 15 minute, so you just turn that off there, put 5 and 15 minute on there only, and then hit OK, and then move on to the analyzer, okay, which you want to hit edit, and then the same thing applies. Make sure that you've got these ticked inputs. This is where you need to check to make sure that your symbols are correct. So if we've got a prefix with your symbols, okay, not sure I can move that one. Let's see if we can move this across. Let's close that for a minute. I can't close it. It's because so what I'd have to do is, say for AUD USD it has an I on the end, I'd have to make sure that when I click on here that I have an I on the end, and then all you do is fit a comma. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to, I'm going to show you that just to make sure that you're aware of this. Okay, so I'm going to open this up a bit. You'll see that I haven't got any prefix on this anyway, so mine is pretty straightforward. But if you wanted to check for a symbol, which I haven't got access to at the moment, and you'll see that here's a symbol here. So if I click on symbols and then go to metals, you'll find that this is XAU USD, which is gold. Okay, so if I click on here, and you'll see now that's livened up, and now close, you'll find that that has just been added inside here. So where this says gold here, okay, what you need to do is change that to XAU USD, otherwise it's not going to be, you won't see it. So what we're going to do is going to go back to the analyzer, we're going to go to edit, we're going to float around until we find what we're looking for. So this is the gold, so I'm going to take this out of the equation and put XAU USD, and then I'm going to hit OK. You see that down here is changed to XAU USD, and you'll see that this is coming up with a buy. Now bear in mind that it's only looking at GBP USD at the moment. All right, so if we click on this, oh, it's actually moved it now, XAU USD. So when you click on these buttons, it's going to move your chart to, which is really, really handy, very quick. You can show lots and lots of stuff here. There's a GBP USD, here's the XAU USD, which is gold, and you can see that this is pretty showing that this is on the rise. Okay, this is going to be going up, so it's very powerful. It shows you very quickly how you can add in. I'm not sure if we filled all these up that we can add any more in, but I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to have a little demonstration. So right mouse click, we're going to go to specification, close that, go back to insert symbols, so it's view symbols, then we're going to look for stocks. So if you wanted to do Apple, we're going to click on Apple. You can see that Apple's come up. We're going to close, and if we wanted to use Apple now, all we need to do is make sure that AAPL is included. So we're going to go back here. We're now going to go to indicator list. We're going to click on the Sniper Dominator Analyzer. We're going to go here. We're going to put a comma, and then we're going to put / and we're going to put AAPL, and then we're going to hit OK. And you can see that Apple has been added in here. Okay, so, and this is in a sell range. So if we click on here, let's just close this, we click on here, and you can see now that we are trading Apple. So this is a stock. So you know, you can see how powerful this could actually be. I don't think we can get Bitcoin on this. I'm not sure we can on this one because this is MT4. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to go across here to indicator list. I'm going to go back to analyzer, and you'll see that this is here. You'll also see that you've got the alerts messages, where you can have the alert come up left down and upper chart corner. You've got color, you've got your visualization again. Time frames, you can set them again if you only want 5 and 15 minute time frames. And then you've got the candle timer, which is common. This is where you want to allow external inputs. I know we put that one as well. Input here, this is just where it's just going to show you, and all this is basically is this line really that you're watching. So it's just giving you an idea again of what you can do with this, and then hit OK, and then close. So hopefully this will give you some idea of what you can do with this. I'm just going to double check. So go to view, go to symbols, and we're going to go back in here. can see that we've got non-tradable US futures, spot oil, equity indexes. So there's a few here that we can actually start trading with, etc. But it seems to be that you can add as many of these as you like. Just got to open this up, and you can see that you've now got all these that you can start using. Okay, so that's the end of this video. Hopefully this is going to give you an idea of what you would do with this. Just a quickie, if we go back, is that if you were setting up your stop loss, okay, say for argument's sake that you were coming into here, okay, or this one here for argument's sake. Let's find this one here. Okay, this is right. So this is here. So you've seen this just coming up. 5-minute window. 15-minute window. Let's just find something that's going to represent a little bit easier. Okay, so this is a typical one here. All right, so this is going into the bearish mode. All right, it's come up with a thing. So you want your stop loss, which is going to be your highest high, which is going to be just above this highest point here. This is going to be your stop loss, okay? And then your take profit will be if another blue symbol opens up down here, all right? Or I would use this take profit here. So I would be inclined to take profit anywhere just below this point here. Maybe go up a little bit more to about there, because you see it's been respecting this point. So it means it's going to come down to this point, bounce, and probably go back up, because it's respecting. So you see where these have already been down here, and previously they've already been down here as well. Where it's been respecting, it's giving you an idea that it's going to come down, bounce on this support, and then come back up. And again, what you could do is you could bounce as it comes back up. You can then do another bearish trade and then come back down again. But if I did that, if you do that, I would move your stop loss lower. I'd move your stop loss down lower, okay? Because if this starts to go lower, because then you're protecting your profit. Okay, that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you like this. Give us some likes, comments of what you think of this video. It's very easy to set up, as I've shown you. Hopefully this is just going to be another system that is going to help you to make manual trading. If you're in a prop firm, there's a good chance that you can start to make some sniper trading to actually pass your prop firm by using these particular indicators. That's it. Until my next video. Cheers.